amidst the city's 7+ hills. Welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a good one in store here between the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. On one sideline, look at the Lions head coach. His guys caught in the mushy middle of the NFL after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Welcome everybody tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here as Jake Bates is going to get this started. And this is going to be a rainy one here from Paycor. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest that ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Brings up second and
here we go.
Give on second, it's Brown.
Here we go.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming.
3rd and 4.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe because he's sent out.
16 yards. That's good.
Counter play, Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Gun.
Putting the receiver in motion. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Stop. A loss of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Lions.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down to the 28. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Here's Akers up the middle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
11 MP.
And the keeper, it's Burrow. Oh, the football's loose! And the Lions have recovered it! Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field...
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Just set.
3rd down, get to Brown. And they catch it behind the line on the outside. Some great range there by the defense to force 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Well, it all Okay, I'm gonna call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
It's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. That's it.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving. It's 3. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 28.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cut. Block 20. Cut.
Again, it's Gibbs. Hits a seam at the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Block 20. Cut.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
17 yards.
Cut.
First down,
Red clear.
Lions.
180. That's it.
From the gun, Gone. He's going deep. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
For the point after.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and
He'll try to do it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Down.
Cut.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
They
line.
give inside to Akers. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 38-yard line.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Back at the 34-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
Punt formation.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
We go, Cut. 180. Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
He was brought down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
6 yards. First down in Detroit.
120.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. And the Lions first down.
Here we go. Attack.
Another one for Gibbs. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one here. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
180. Turn, what's that?
Running it with David Montgomery. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Tonight. 180. What's that?
Gibbs. Scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions out-lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
The Bengals take over.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
Second and 6.
Sent a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got Jones for the completion. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Second and 9.
180.
At the 40.
Play action now. Burrow connects on the crosser. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
11.
Brings up third and 3.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's Akers on the carry. Takes out a 1-stop. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
11.
Now come up 1st and 10.
That's
11 MT,
another
take.
Cincinnati
11 MT, take.
Bengals.
Working inside the red zone. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
It's now second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down by Terrion Arnold. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
12.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This from 35 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he He manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
180!
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Lions.
180!
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Catch made left side by Laporta. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 4.
Out of the shotgun, Cobb. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Lions readying for the punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals' return. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. In a sure-handed play there in the rain, he brings in the fair catch without a problem. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
The play fake. Burrow. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Give on seconds, it's Brown. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
11.
Running it after the penalty. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in left side by Jones. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Here they come. This is 35.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 1st down carry for Brown. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Here's 2nd and 7. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
50 yards on the play. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. At the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Gun.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
180, 17.
Goff to the air now. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So they'll decline this and take the result. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on Miami. And this is Devon Achane. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Dolphins with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the two-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. He'll throw for the back pylon and find his man for the score. The Ravens move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Raiders. And it's the rookie from Boise State, Ashton Genty. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 43-yard touchdown. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. In the game you're watching, both teams making a strong case in this one, a 2-point differential at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
A give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Lions.
180.
A give to Gibbs. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got it over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Third and just 2 to go.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
Go to the line. 180.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
We go. 180.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's second and goal.
6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions jump in front now by 5.
Bengals 16.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Here's Brown to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Brown gets it again here on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. They'll run again with Brown. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. All set up now for first and 10.
Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10.
11 mighty.
Quick on the draw here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Spins out of one stop. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
9 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and goal.
11.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
The Bengals will line up for the
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
Cut. 180.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Goff. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Gain of 12. First down, Detroit.
We go, cut. 20.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Jukes one defender. Past the 25. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a third-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught. 2 more onto the score. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The Bengals send running back Chase Brown, getting sent to begin another drive here. He's keeping it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Just 1 play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
11.
No toss. This is Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the right side with Akers. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Ryan Branch on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Burrow from the gun. He finds Brown right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
12.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that 1 stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 40.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short to the 35.
A gain of 10.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This connects with Higgins. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
180.
Burrow to the air now. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
This is Gibbs on second down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's brought down.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Lions first down.
Another one for Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Black 20. What's that?
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
For a Cincinnati Bengals.
11.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
2 yards.
Here we go.
Pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Brown again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
By Kirby Joseph.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
11
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He's got it at the 24. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game. And
they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
The tight end going in motion right. Give on second, it's Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 7. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals.
11 MT.
On the ground, Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here he is to throw.
At the 46.
Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Bengals.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the Lions, 20.
They look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's a gain of 8.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
3-yard line.
Running it with Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up. And with that run, he's eclipsed Adrian Peterson's mark of 296 rushing yards. And with it, set a new single-game benchmark for what it means to run the football well. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So the Lions get the win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.